Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Tommy Atomic Rodriguez, your friendly neighborhood hookologist. How's everyone doing today? So what am I talking about today? Well, I'm talking about a new product that not a new product, a product I've had for a while. If you're not familiar with the term HMD, let me give you some lessons here. HMD stands for Heat Management Devices, and there are a few of them out there. There's the Octopus, there's the One Coal Gang, there is the Cloud Lotus, the most popular one, apple on top, right? You can get the silicone bowl with the little apple and the provost. But we're going to be talking about my favorite and what I pretty much tell myself every time I get a haircut, the Phoenix HMD. The Phoenix will rise again. Now, I love these things. Now, let me explain what the benefit is to having an HMD. You, as a hookah smoker, will go through a lot of foil. And I mean a lot. I probably have to buy 2 rolls of heavy-duty foil, and it will last me an eternity. And when I mean eternity, I mean at least 2 months worth. But I don't want to poke holes all the time. I don't want to constantly do it. So I have a Phoenix for those lazy days, right? And it took me a while to actually get the Phoenix. It was one of the more, things I wanted on my to-do list, and I didn't really get around to it. And I never really justified me buying an HMD. I've used them before, I think they're great, but I never got around to using it. Until my past birthday, I thought, you know what? I had a good amount of money saved up, I have extra cash, so I bought the normal hose and I bought the Phoenix HMD. And I think I got it on sale in July. Can't remember, but all I remember is I was super stoked to have it. It's actually super easy to use, and it's very convenient. It actually holds my shisha a lot longer, I feel, because I don't have to worry about starting it right away. I can actually savor it. It cooks a little bit more evenly, and has my bowls last me a lot longer. I've noticed, at least. Or maybe I just been lazy and not finishing a whole bowl, but it's a great product. Right now I'm smoking some Foreplay on Peach out of my 80 feet 80 Hookah John bowl out of the B2 Reaper. The B2 F22 stem here. I don't know why I called it the Reaper. Oh, I was looking at it the other day and I just found it in my head. But it is an awesome thing. Like, this is super dope. Not a lot of drawbacks to it, in my perspective at least. I know there are other HMDs on the market, but I think this is probably the best. Let's talk about some pros here. Pros is I can actually, heat up the coals and heat up the HMD at one time, and actually kind of put it on top of the bowl. So it makes smoking a lot easier from my point of view, because I don't have to do so much to it. Right? I just pack the bowl, put the HMD on, put the coals on, wait for it to heat up, and smoke. Now, I actually have this lid. This lid will probably make it a little bit easier to smoke out of, actually. Put that on. As you can see, it fits on there perfectly. And boy almighty, does it work. Cloud output just comes out amazing out of it. It's just, I love this thing. Cloud Lotus is another popular one, and they have 2 versions of it. The old school version, where it's just the Lotus and then simple cover. Now it actually looks like a lotus flower. I was debating for a really long time between the Lotus and the Phoenix, because I was not sure which one I wanted. So I eventually just sucked it up and bought the Phoenix, and it is by far the greatest thing I've ever bought. I have 3 coals in here right now. What I noticed is it does take a little bit of a while to start. I gotta wait for the metal to actually heat up so I can smoke. So that is one small drawback to it, but for the most part, it's actually super easy and convenient to use. What can I say about the Phoenix? What I will say about HMDs compared to foil is that HMDs actually are kind of a lazy thing, from my perspective, right? Because you have to put a little bit of effort into packing a bowl with foil. You have to make sure it's perfectly leveled. You have to make sure that the pack's just right. I mean, not to say you don't have to do it here with the HMD, but it is a little bit easier to kind of smoke because you can have a lot more shisha in it a little bit, I want to say. For me personally, I sometimes will overpack, and if I pack a bowl with foil, I'll overpack, and sometimes it's just a bad bowl, right? Or I'll underpack it and it's not that great. The foil kind of dips in. Here, I don't really have to worry so much because it's gonna catch fire either way, right? So that's a very big positive for me, because especially for days I'm just like really lazy and don't want to put a lot of effort into it, using the HMD is kind of an easier thing to use. Now it does take a while to clean because the shisha does get trapped all up on here, and that's where we see those things on Instagram like the donut pack, right? You make a perfect donut after your HMD is done. So which I was able to do a couple times. I haven't really gotten the hang of it, but it works. So that's all I really have for you guys. This video. So please leave a comment in the comment section below what you think is better, foil or HMD, or which HMD you prefer. As always, if you want to find me on Instagram and or Twitter, you're going to look under _hookahologist. For this beautiful face, you're going to look under Tommy Rodriguez on Facebook. And if you want to find more videos, podcasts, and everything else like that, look under the Hookahologist on Facebook as well. Until next time, guys. Keep smoking.